Hey, what's up, fam? If you're wondering why the background is so minimal this chapter for uh, uh, One Piece number 914, uh, we're closing up to 1,000, with One Piece, but oh my god, this chapter was. I thought the chapter sucked. And the last few, I was a little shaky on. I was annoyed that we're going to Wano. Uh, I'd rather just stay to Reverie, at least get to some of the cooler parts, and then show that something's coming. I don't know why they had to be like all mysterious. We all know they're gonna be like, go for Luffy. Luffy's the problem. We all know Luffy's gonna be the person that or whatever that Pokemon looking motherfucker picks uh, to go after. So I don't see the point in dragging that out. At least get the announcement where it's like, oh, straw at Luffy, unless it's gonna be like, go for Cotton Candy Boy Chopper, or whatever the fuck his name was that they call him. Anyway, the chapter, it keeps going in loops. It's been so far, uh, like every single panel with is it Tama or Tomo? Otomo, I think is her name. Or no, it is a Otama. Every single freaking panel, it's like she's the nicest little girl ever. She's great. She likes to give people food, but for some reason she doesn't eat, even though that will kill her. That makes total sense. Ha 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 ha. Come on, Oda. Please just get to Kaido. Please get to Orochi. Please get to the big stuff. Quit dicking around with silly stuff. If you're gonna at least sightsee, at least show like some cool panels that are based off of Japanese folklore or places or stuff like that. Don't sit around for this many chapters having this little girl eat some fucking food. Oh my god, they're making dumbass faces. I can't stand some of the stupid faces that One Piece characters make, and it annoys me. But anyway, further annoying me, like I said in my, I think it was my review for the latest. I think it's the Seven Deadly Sins chapter. I don't know. I'm so salty that it got to. It's like, hey, look, uh, these smile like artificial devil fruit using uh guys that work for Orochi and Kaido. Man, who are they gonna be like? I bet they're gonna be cool considering Kaido looks badass, and unfortunately Jack looks fucking stupid with his dumbass bun and his dumb Swedish locks. Dude looks like a retard. And at least I got this cool panel with Zoro blocking that arrow with his sword like that. That was cool. I like that. I feel like looking at it, his sword is way too big compared to like the arrow. I feel like the sword looks like it's way wider than it's supposed to be. I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. But we got to what instantly annoyed the living shit out of me. So bat animal based characters, they're very it's a very a cheap way to do like a dark edgy character, but it can be done very well. You can get characters like Okior Cypher or Mard Gear, where it just looks really badass, or you could make it seem like you're going that way, and then trick it around and be all sneaky like certain other series. I won't try and get too deeper into name, but with One Piece, we get a bat character, Batman, and he looks so fucking stupid. This dude is like obese in like a biker gang coat, and he's wearing like I don't know what this is supposed to be. This dumb like Doctor Robotnik looking self with wings coming out of his ass. Thanks, Oda. Thanks for ruining like one of the cool animals. Those guys look really stupid, and then leading up to even more really dumb stuff. We got this Gazelleman who, oh my god, he's wearing leggings. Do we really need more weirdly fruity characters? Didn't we just get one of the? Did we just get one of the freaking Revolutionary Army like head guys as like some transgender giant? Don't gotta shove it down everyone's face. Oda, I get it. I get it. You're weird. But what I thought was funny is this doesn't make sense. All right, this doesn't make sense because One Piece character. The thing is, there's like series where people do like mathematics and they're like, hey, because this character is able to move this amount of distance before this character's like eyes could perceive what happened. You know, you could use the you could assume that he was moving faster than this many frames per second, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, and then they do something like, oh, but this guy can, this guy threw a book at you and you couldn't catch it. That's different because it's nothing that you'd have to do the math to like figure out how fast and like strong some of these characters are. But Oda has them dodging bullets in One Piece all the time, and even the base that without doing any numbers, how is this dude running 200 kilometers per hour going to be a threat to Zoro? Zoro should have no problem catching him. The dude cuts like cannonballs and bullets all the time. Oda, come on. How is 200 kilometers per hour a dangerous distance? Stop doing what you're doing. You're screwing up. At least we got. Actually, I was happy to see that. I forgot to mention this samurai lady showing up. I like her. I like the design. It looks very simplistic. It doesn't try too hard to be weird. It's like, all right, she's gonna be a nice samurai lady. She's gonna have her kimono, gonna have her katana. Maybe she'll be cool. And then they get to like Orochi's. Wait, is it Orochi's camp? I don't know. Some encampment that's gonna be dangerous. That might probably won't be dangerous for them unless someone like Orochi shows up. And then of course the probably my least liked person in One Piece, Law, shows up. I don't like Law. I think he's pretty much like the Uchiha of the One Piece world. I think he's a boring character. I'd rather like the supernovas like Eustace or X Drake or Basil Hawkins or pretty much any of them other than Trafalgar Law. I don't like him. I think his Devil Fruit is too OP. I don't think it makes sense, and I think he's too like edgy sad boy. I'm not a fan of him. But tell me what you think about this chapter. If you were a One Piece fan and you don't like my review, I'm sorry. Uh, I don't. Well, I'm not sorry. I, I, I try to be honest with my reviews. If you listen to my videos, I try to be honest with my reviews. If I don't like a chapter, I'm going to tell you. And I was praising One Piece when they were doing the cool Reverie stuff. And even the last couple chapters, I was liking some of it, but I hated this chapter. There's two panels I liked. Was this panel that I'm using, and then the panel where the samurai girl shows up. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, tell me what you think. If you like the chapter, that's fine. If you like the chapter, that's fine. This is just my personal opinion. Um, I hope you're not mad at me for, for not bullshitting you and giving you a fake response just to try and be like, hey, One Piece people, come watch my videos. If you don't like my videos because I'm honest, that's fine. If you like that I'm honest, then, cool. Uh, yeah, just tell me what you think. Maybe check out my videos. I do mostly manga of Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, and Black Clover, but obviously I do other stuff considering, this is a One Piece chapter review. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. If you aren't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe. Right now, as I'm checking, I'll check right now just for the stream. I think I'm at 399 right now. Yep, 399. So, closing into 400. So yeah, if you subscribe, thank you. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening.